Okay, baby Jackson is up from his nap, so that means he's coming with us because no other spot to put him at the moment. So what's going to happen with these closets is, like I said, it's going to become a staircase. So there will be hopefully a really cute little banister all the way along here that goes around the corner. There will be no walls here anymore. That wall here is actually the wall into our kitchen. And keep in mind, it's all 1950s, so for some reason they made really big closets and really tiny little doorways everywhere. So there's just a tiny little entrance into the kitchen over there. But that wall will be taken out there, so when you're standing here, you'll be able to see straight into our new remodeled kitchen. So I'll show you what the kitchen looks like. So this wall here is also going to be taken out. So this is going to become a very open space all of a sudden, and we're going to get rid of the teeny tiny little doorways. So, okay, so this is our kitchen. Not much to look at right now. Hopefully that's all going to be changed. So what we have planned for this is a pretty big job. We're going to replace all the cabinets with really pretty white cabinets. We're going to remove the soffits up here on the ceiling and bring the cabinets up quite a bit higher. We are also going to be putting an 8-foot long island kind of in the middle of the floor here. That will all be gone. Back against the wall there, the oven is going to move to the opposite side of the kitchen here. The refrigerator, this old fridge is going to be gone. It was something that was here when we moved in, and it's just kind of a little teeny tiny fridge that doesn't really fit much food. So that is going to be moved to this corner of the kitchen. The microwave is going to be moved, and it's going to sit above our oven, and it's going to act as our new kind of a hood vent. So that'll be all the ventilation for my oven, which I currently don't have. So every time I'm frying something or pan frying on the stove there, I set my fire alarms off, and I'm pretty sick of that. So we're fixing all that. Now, going back to the DIY stuff, Brian and I will be removing all of the old linoleum on the floor here and putting in a really pretty dark espresso, either a laminate or a vinyl. We're really kind of unsure at the moment. If you guys have one that you prefer over the other, let me know. We're just mulling it over at the moment. So we have not changed much about this kitchen since we moved in, other than we gave it a coat of paint. It was tan brown walls, so it was a brown floor, brown cabinets, brown counters, and brown walls. This house was, someone really liked brown before we moved in. They were all about the brown, so we're kind of fixing all that. So the other thing that's going to majorly change it. Alright, sorry if there's a little bit of a weird jump there. My memory card died, so got it all cleaned off and we're ready to roll now. But there's a wall here that's going to come out. So we have this tiny little doorway again. This is going to come out. So this will all be opened up in the kitchen. There's going to be L-shaped cabinets right here. The sink is going to move in the middle of this window. The dishwasher is going to move under, not on the sink, but you know, to the left of the sink from where you're looking at. So what's going to happen here is the wall's going to be blasted out. This right now is the old staircase that I was referring to when we were talking about moving it. This is the old cedar paneled staircase to this house. And everything about this area right now is very unworkable. It's tiny. There's weird little corners everywhere. It's nearly impossible to get furniture down to the basement as it is now. Honestly though, we don't really need furniture because it's an unfinished basement, but moving stuff in and out of it right now is a pain. Walking down it is a pain. The door is really kind of a hazard at the moment, because when you open up the back door, this tiny little old 1950s back door, you run the risk of being pushed straight down the staircase. So we have small children, and when our 3-year-old's trying to go in and out the back door, I always have to position myself down on this stair step there to kind of guard her so she doesn't go flying down the staircase. So what's going to happen is this staircase is going to be completely taken out and leveled. So there will be a room back here. This is the old closet that we were talking about in Ellie's bedroom. This is going to be completely demoed out. So this will just be a flat open room, and what this room is going to turn into is we're going to DIY kind of a mudroom bench here. So we'll have like cubbies for shoes and a place for people to sit, and a place for coats to hang. And in the back of this room is going to become our new laundry room. Currently the laundry is located downstairs, which I will show you, which is also kind of a pain going up and down the stairs with laundry all the time. So we are moving the laundry upstairs, and there will be no little tiny staircase back here anymore. The staircase is going to be in the front of the house. So I'll show you what the basement looks like currently. All of this old cedar paneling is going to have to be taken out, probably very carefully. We really try and recycle a lot of our stuff. I will show you, we actually ended up demoing out a room that was in the basement with old cedar paneling, and what we did with the wood is we made a fireplace hearth, and I will show you guys what that fireplace hearth looks like right now. So my husband and I talked about probably taking this cedar paneling and making like a coffee table and all sorts of other things, and what we don't use, I'm going to try and see if we can give it to other people that want to use it, because it's a shame to throw away this beautiful old cedar paneling. So that's our plan with that. So these are the stairs currently. And like I said, where I'm standing now, the floor is going to be right about here. So above my head is going to be a washer and dryer. And we're just going to do a washer and dryer with a cabinet above, and I think we're going to do a DIY countertop above the washer and dryer as well. So you guys will get a chance to see us make that and turn it into a really cute laundry room, which we're really excited about. Okay, well, our camera footage got deleted for the last part of this house tour, so bear with me. I'm going to just keep going and pretend like that footage is still there. But we had a room here that we have since demoed out. It was the old canning room, which is behind these walls. So we've been doing a lot of work in here to get prepared to start this remodel, but we have not actually started the remodeling process. We're still in the demo and the cleaning out phase. As you can see, the basement is still a chaotic mess, and all of this stuff has to be completely cleaned out this week in order to start the remodel. So that's what we're working with. But when we demo out this staircase, because remember it's moving to the middle of the house, so the staircase will be completely demoed out, and this will be a ceiling up here. In the back is going to be, there's going to be a TV mounted on the far wall. We're going to try and do a natural gas fireplace underneath it with like a really pretty stone accent wall. And that's going to be kind of our media family room. At the moment we have a massive living room upstairs, which ended up having 2 sets of furniture in it. So we literally have 2 large living rooms upstairs, which is fairly unnecessary. So we're turning that into a dining room, half of 1 living room, and we're going to put that furniture down here. So I will show you that when we do the living room tour. I'll explain to you what we're going to do with that. So the laundry is currently down here, but that will be moving, like I said, upstairs in that new laundry room area. This will actually become a bar. So we're going to have a wet bar down here. Since it's already plumbed, we really didn't want to waste the plumbing that we've already got here. So what we're going to do is make a really pretty L-shaped bar here, and we're going to have a utility sink right here, kind of in the middle of the bar. with the granite countertops, and it's gonna match the kitchen upstairs that we're renovating. So it should turn out really nice. We're super excited about that. In this corner here, there's going to be the kids' rec room area. So we are making this the kids area because of the ducting. We did talk to a heating guy and said, can we move all the ducting up in the ceiling? Long story short, that answer is not really, no. So my dad, the drywaller, is going to make us drywall, what they call them soffits. So basically the ducting will be cased in drywall. However, it makes the ceiling shorter in here, which makes it perfect for little children, the short little guys that are just gonna run around here and won't care if the ceiling's 6 inches shorter. So that's why this is gonna be a kids area. And what we're gonna do right here, this is kind of where the kids area is gonna end. There's gonna be a wall here. We're going to wall off the furnace, and all the way from here to that far wall is going to be unfinished storage area. So we're just gonna leave all that as it looks right now and keep it a storage area.